Washington from left to right in the white, Furman from right to left in the purple and black. It is the 2025 Men's College Cup from Cary, North Carolina. 4 teams enter, 1 will leave as the national champions. Later it's St. Louis and NC State, but right now it's the Washington Huskies and the Furman Paladins. Away we go on a frigid night in Cary, 36 degrees Fahrenheit and dropping, alongside the ex-German pro Devin Kerr. I'm Joe Malfa, joined in a little bit by the third member of our crew, Marion Crowder. Huskies Paladins looking for a spot in Monday's title game. Amon cutting in, Amon looking end line, Amon over the top, the header save. First look for Kosakov, denied by Horvat. Caleb Johnson looking over the top. Johnson starts for this team because of that hustle. Johnson loose in front, gathered by Bowen. Dale looking through, Amon keeps it in play. Still navigating, feeds it in front. Horvat with it again. Ramsey with the left foot, Amon with the right foot. It's just Ramsey now delivering the header. Still loose for Horvat, and he has it. Amon coming for a short look, leaves it. Sophomore from Redmond, Washington, 6 goals, 8 assists. Ramsey lobs it up. The header off the bar, stayed out, Horvat with it. Mess in front of the goal. Bertos thought he had it. Amon cuts in. Richie Amon with an opportunity. Amon, it's stopped by Horvat. Deflected on the way through.
Richie Amon inverted on the opposite side, always wants it on his right foot, not as strong in the left, and that slight hesitation right there took the touch because he felt the pressure of center back Ryan Wagner stepping up. Well done.
8 goals, 9 assists this season. SoCon all-conference first team. Dale on the turn. Dale feeding in front. Oh, great look. Ends up in the 10th row, but knocking on the door still. It was Hestad who snuck forward. Ramsey leaves it. Kosakov on the ground. And Abalele touches it back, blocked on the way through. This year's team certainly has guys who will translate to the next level, but maybe a little bit of an underdog.
Oh, what a ball.
Down through. Ramsey! The pressure finally turns into a Huskies goal. 1-0 Washington.
As he comes in, you got to drop in quicker there. The midfield 3 spread out, and what a run off the back shoulder this is from Zach Ramsey. Coming on the diagonal, just drifting back through. Braden Dunham takes the bait. Beautiful first touch, allowing himself to pick out either side.
Hall into space, back post. Good look. Get through. Kosakov weaving through. Hangs up there for Hall. And Abalele scored last game against Maryland, had visions of another. Hestad.
Careful here.
Kosakov chasing, Wagner tracking it down. Oh, gives it away! Kosakov, round the keeper, Kosakov! Doing what he does best! 2-0 Washington!
Defensively, you reorganize and get to set your line higher and repress. But the pest, that is always going to be Kosakov over the back shoulder. Just hearing the footsteps is enough for the youngster and Ryan Wagner. Not clean enough through the ball. Gotta be so decisive here if you're gonna play your goalkeeper. You gotta scan, peek over the shoulder, and instead, Kosakov, the Energizer Bunny, clean as he can be. The coolest kid in the first half for the Huskies, doubles it.
Rizzo looking long, has a man flicked on, loose in front for Bustamante. Best moment of the half for Furman. Bolton had it covered in goal. Ramsey, Kosakov, a goal already. Kosakov looking for another, deflected, corner. Back to Dunham, numbers flooded forward. Dunham drives it through, a lot of traffic in front, toward goal, but wide. Goal kick, that'll bring us to the end of this first half with Washington up 2-0 on Furman. Started these last few games, pushed ahead by Dale. White to Hall. Alex Hall goes for goal. Horvat punches away. Out for a corner.
Commentator's curse.
Hall sneaks it in front. Cleared. Space. Flag stayed down. Hall had it blocked. Falls for Dale. Back to goal. Back to Hall. And Horvat makes the save. They're smelling blood in the water right now, Washington.
First balls, winning the second ones, work rate off of it, all favoring the Huskies.
Eamon to try and ice this one, cutting in, poked away by Dunham, still Eamon. Kosakov through, save made by Horvat, ball loose in front. Drop back in front, Eamon saved off the line! Remember that moment if it sparks the Paladins.
It's unreal last minute defending here on the little cutback across. Watch this touch. Good job just to hold it up, Joe, and allow numbers to get behind the ball for Furman. Incredible goalkeeping from Ivan Horvat. Just makes himself big atop the six, reaches back behind him, brute strength, and then the clearance off the line. If they're able to get anything out of this from Furman, give credit to Munson and Dunham. They've seen that tonight. Gotta really commit to that process.
Kosakov with one goal already. Deflection maybe prevents a second, but it does yield a corner.
Making still lacking, right? Especially in impactful moments, not being able to get out on the width.
Dale. Still Dale. Horvat. Eamon very frustrated on this near side. He wanted that ball immediately. Kosakov. Switches. Flag stays down. Chance to end this one. The exclamation point for the Huskies. Asher Hestad punches that ticket into Monday's final.
You don't rush the decision making if you're Alex Hall. If anything, you're a bit nonchalant, but in that slow decision, you also allow your teammates to start to push up high. Talked about the right foot of Kosakov. Great decision making to cut this back across. Not only does it wrong foot the center back, it allows him to pick out his teammate and support on the far side of the field. That quick scan to see the oncoming run. The first touch, sublime, and an absolute perfect finish into the upper corner.
The assist went to Kosakov. Can they add a fourth just for good measure? Save made, rebound in front, tucked in by Hall. And the offside flag negates it. As we asked him yesterday, what'll stick out the most again is the relationship with the players. The volley here, not so fast. Maybe a last gasp. Hutzel scores.
Wanted them to be direct all night long. Haven't gotten it, but this is why. You don't get to the first one, go win the second ball, go win the third ball, unleash fury on the opposition. Only 3 minutes to go, but if anything, good news for Allison that character still within this group.
Play on. Attack continues for the Huskies. Hestad, who just scored moments ago, hesitates. Hestad, just wide. And as that common thread, and they've heard the stories, they know how it felt. The conversations are there, and they have an opportunity now to get it back on Monday, be it St. Louis or NC State. Flag stays down here. More about the save. Paladin outfit will have their run cut short tonight. 10 seconds remaining. The Washington Huskies will be playing for a national championship on Monday. They win it 3-1 over Furman.
1-0.